What up, YouTube? It's Danny back in the video, and today I'm going to show you my watch collection and why my Apple Watch Ultra is not my favorite watch. I love this watch, but it's not my favorite watch I own. Here we go. All right, so that was probably a hot take for certain people, but that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna go through my watch collection. I am gonna start off with the Apple Watch Ultra since I showed it in the intro. I love this watch. It's currently on it just came out, this nylon band. It's ocean blue, just came out, I think, a couple weeks ago. And it's very comfortable. I love it. The watch is great, but if you're a watch collector, most of the times you're gonna realize that the Apple Watch is not your favorite watch, as cool as they are. They're really cool. But yeah, and I love this watch. I wear it all the time. I don't wear it as often as I normally would just because I like to rotate watches throughout the week. So starting off with this one, that's definitely my collection, just not my favorite watch. I would say it's probably top 3, but it's not my most favorite watch. We'll get to that one last. But yeah, there you go. So starting off with the Apple Watch Ultra 2, cool watch, not my favorite. And speaking of not my favorite, here's the next one that I really like. I got it because it was a good deal, but it's bottom of the barrel in terms of my favorite. And you know, it's I don't hate the watch, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have, bought it, but it's just no frills, very basic, Here it is. This is the Casio. I don't know the exact reference number, but I think I paid $15 for this at the mall, I believe, or maybe on eBay. I forget where. It was a couple years ago. It does what it needs to do. It tells the time. That is correct time. That is the wrong date, though. That's way off. It's Sunday the 12th, not Monday the 12th. So that's okay. But yeah, it's a cool watch. It tells time. And that's about it. And it tells the date when you have it set right. And yeah, it's water resistant, but I think it's only up to like 30 meters. It's not very much. So cool. Casio. You can't go wrong, Casio. It's, household name, household brand, really. But again, no frills watch. Got a nylon, a Velcro band is what it is. No frills. Just tells you time and the date when you have it set correct. All right, moving on. This next watch, I actually bought recently. It's cool. I think I want to sell it, though. It's really not for me. And it's the Diesel, and I don't know the model number. I'll probably put the model number in the video somewhere for these. This is I believe it's 59 millimeters or 60 millimeters. This is the biggest watch face I own. It's huge when you compare it to my Invicta, which I'll be showing next. Well, I'm going to show it here, but I'm going to show a comparison. Look at that. That is wild. So yeah, I bought it because of the colors. It's black face with with bright electric blue accents, and then with an orange tinted glass. It looks cool. I don't know if I want to keep a Diesel. Diesel's kind of meh when it comes to watch collecting, but so is Invicta. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I'll sell it. I do like the way it looks, but I just don't wear it that much. It's not light, and it definitely wasn't cheap. I paid like $170 for this thing, but I don't think I'm going to keep it. I don't know yet. But anyway, there's that one. So we're done with that. And since I already showed the Invicta, we'll go ahead and do the Invicta next. This is the Invicta. Again, I don't know the reference number to these. I'm just going to put them on the screen. You may have seen this. Same design by Rolex. Invicta is older than Rolex, but they are very much an homage company. What does homage mean? It means basically they make their versions of very popular, very expensive Rolexes and other watch brands. This looks like the Rolex Submariner, I think Oyster Perpetual, I believe, or one of them. I mean, I know they made several, but this is basically referencing that. So I don't have $20,000, but I did have $70. So I bought this, and I get compliments on this watch all the time. I get compliments on my Invicta watches all the time. Just because they look nice. They're just reasonably priced, 70 bucks. They're not going to break the bank, So yeah, that's that. That's my Invicta Submariner. And staying with Invicta, I'm going to show you my next Invicta. And it's the Pepsi homage. And yes, Rolex made a version 2 that's, unofficially nicknamed the Pepsi Rolex watch. This is an homage of that exact watch. Again, very nice. I only paid 50 bucks for this one, which is not bad. So they seem to hold time well. I get comments on it all the time. I like Invictas. Not everybody does. So, all right. And then the last Invicta in my collection, and at 49 millimeters, it's this Pro Diver. Silver with orange. Saw it at TJ Maxx for 60 bucks. And it's the biggest of the three. I love this one a lot. I actually get more compliments on this one than any of the others. But as you can see, it's huge. It is absolutely huge. Let's go back to the first Invicta, which is the smallest. My goodness. Love it. Love it. So there's that. That's the Invicta. Next up, we have this is from US Polo Association. This one is currently on eBay for like less than $10. It works fine. It needs a battery for the hands. I bought it because it was black and orange, and at the time I was very new to watch collecting. I'm never gonna buy a fashion watch again. I don't know why. I did then, I guess, again, because it's black and orange. I paid 20 bucks for it. I'm selling it for like $8 on eBay if you're interested. It does work, but it does need a battery. So there you go. Apparently stopwatch mode has been on for 13 hours. Or minutes. I don't know. Whatever. Next up, we have my Seiko, my one and only Seiko. And this one is going to be going on eBay for sale as well. Yeah, it's, again, the reference number, I can't think of it, but it's a tachometer, Seiko, 10 bar. It's cool. It's just, I'd rather have a different Seiko. I'm going to go with I do want to get a Seiko 5. So I'm going to sell this one. This one I paid like $180 for. I'm going to probably sell it for like $120 or something like that on eBay. So if you're interested, it's always linked below. There you go. That rhymed. Next up, it's a lower brand, but I don't mind Fossil at all. I actually like Fossil a lot. This is the watch that got me serious about watch collecting. I love this thing. It's automatic. In fact, most of my watches are automatic, which I prefer over battery. But I also like solar, and I have a few of those as well. But yeah, this is a beautiful watch. Love that thing. And there you go. I do want to change out the band, eventually get a bracelet. So I prefer bracelet these days. So there you go. That's the Fossil. Next up, back to the dive watches. We have a Casio Duro. Love this thing. Just got it last week. 50 bucks. Beautiful. Get compliments on it all the time. I thought the green was a nice touch. Very nice touch. Yeah, I do want to also get a bracelet for this thing as well. I love this thing so much. Now, before we get to my last watch, which is my favorite watch in my whole collection, I do want to open up another homage watch real quick from Pagani Design. This is my first one of Pagani's. And if you all know the Rolex, the Hulk Rolex, then yeah, that thing is worth like 25, 30 grand, I believe. I don't have that kind of money, obviously. So let's go with an homage, shall we? This is Pagani Design. Pagani Design is kind of sketchy. They're definitely on AliExpress. I got this off Amazon. But they've been hit with Pagani with lawsuits more than once, which is why sometimes you see their name as Pagarne. Chinese brand, So, but they do make quality watches, I'm told. So this is my first one, my first Pagani. Or Pagarne, whatever they're going to go by today. But yeah, Pagani, I believe it says Pagani. Yep, it says Pagani on the watch. Good. So let's take off this junk real quick. Pagani Design. I'm just trying to get a better look at the face, really. And I believe I think it's automatic. I don't think it's quartz. If it is, but I don't think it is. Let's see. Oh, no, it's automatic. Good. Sweet. All right, let me get this flipped the right way. Take off the protective. Oh, what? Is mine scratched? Uh-oh. Mine's scratched. Trying to get it to focus on it and not the reflection. Come on, iPhone. I should have filmed with the Sony. You can see it. See that white? That's a scratch. No, that's going back. That sucks. Okay, well, it's gonna go back. That's too bad. But it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. That sucks, bro. Yeah, that's underneath. That I cannot. That sticks out like a sore thumb. It is. I'm rubbing it. Yeah, it's underneath the glass. It's scratched on the inside. Nope, that's got to go back. It's hard for me. There you go. You can pretty much see the scratch near the automatic water resistant 100M. That white scratch, that's going back. That sucks. Oh well. You get what you pay for. Yeah. I rolled the dice with Pagani, but I will be sending that one back. It is what it is. Okay, let's go to the last watch, and this is my most favorite watch. Oh, here's the honorable mention. Probably my second favorite watch right now. I just opened this up in the last video. My brand new G-Shock yellow Casio G-Shock watch. It's beautiful. I'm wearing it, so it's kind of hard to show the face. But yeah, love this thing. Very comfortable. I've had it on for an hour now, and then yeah, I'm loving it. I really am. But my number one most favorite watch that I get the most compliments on of all the watches I own is the Casio Lineage. This thing is beautiful. This is a Japan exclusive watch. I had it imported via Amazon Japan. It got here in 3 days from Japan. And it is beautiful. And it is solar. So no quartz, no automatic movement. It is solar. And what's wild is I took it out of the box right. It uses atomic time. It knew exactly where it was. I don't know how. I guess it reads the atomic time signals in this area, and it set it to the correct time zone, and the correct day. I just sat there and watched it set itself. It was insane. So I'm not 100% sure how these atomic time solar watches work, but I guess that's how it does it. I was blown away. So it keeps the most accurate time of any watch I own, which is very cool. So there you go. That'll do it for this video, guys. Just gonna show my watches again, or at least most of them. Like I said, I've got quite the collection. So much so that I'm already running out of room to show them all. I'm not gonna put the Pagani in there because it's going back to Amazon. But yeah, I'm just getting started. This is very much it's an addictive hobby, and it can be sort of expensive too if you're not careful. So there's all my watches, guys, plus the one I'm wearing, plus the one I'm taking back, plus the one I'm selling. All right, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate it. More come. Stay tuned. I'll see you all in the next video. I have to go feed my cat now. Talk to you later.